Good morning, all the participants who have participated from the different colleges, different universities, and the different states into this refresher program, which is going to conducted by Human Research and Development Center, that is called HRDC, of the Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, Aurangabad. Before starting my seminar presentation, I would like to thanks for giving a best opportunity me to the organizers of the director of the HRDC Center of Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, Aurangabad, and assistant director of the HRDC Center, as well as the course coordinator of this refresher program. I would like to introduce myself. That myself, Assistant Professor Kamble Satwa Ramchandra from Kala Mahavidyalaya Nandurghat, working as head Department of English into the same college, which is affiliated to Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, Aurangabad, from Beed districts. Today I am going to a seminar presentation in front of the all participants and the course directors of this refresher program. My seminar presentation topic is African American and Indian Dalit literature. Before discussing Indian Dalit literature or the literature of the African American countries, that is called particularly the racist countries, that we better comes to know that what is meant by racism. Racism means a group of humans divided based on the superiority of the race over another. That racism means a group of people which has been divided by the community or by the culture of that particular country on the basis of the color of the skin. That is called a racism. Then racial discrimination is the term which is used in the Western countries, particularly African American countries. That racial discrimination means the discrimination on the basis of their skin of the color. Then it means that only the human being is the same, only the skin of the color is different, and the black skin, the people of the black skin considered as the black people or the racist people, and they have to follow each and everything. They are at the subordinated position of the white people, that is called superior people, or the capitalist people, or the bourgeoisie people. If we talked about the African American literature of the racist people, then Phyllis Wheatley is the first American author who start to wrote about the black community, and with the help of this writing, he tries to show the problems, the requirements of the black people to the society with the help of his writing. Now, he wrote a best collection of the literary works, that poems on various subjects, religion and moral, which was published in 1973, which is a famous book written by Phyllis Wheatley. The slave narratives is a concept which was famously used in the racist literature. A slave narrative means a literary genre. A slave narrative is a literary genre like poetry, ballad, or drama, fiction, novel. These are etc. etc. Then slave narratives is a literary genre involving the autobiographical accounts of the enslaved Americans. The slave narratives is the genre which has been written by the Africans who were enslaved during that time. It is called slave narratives. Harlem Renaissance, during the period of the colonial era, there was a concept came into existence, is called Harlem Renaissance. Harlem Renaissance is a cultural revival of African American literature, also known as New Negro movement. The Harlem Renaissance is African American literature, the cultural revival, the Renaissance, cultural renaissance of the African American literary writings, which is called in another term a New Negro movement, is also a famous one during that time for the problems of the black skin people. Into the black skin people, there were many different eminent writers, eminent critics, eminent thinkers who tries to write the problems of the famous called the racist literature. One of them is Toni Morrison. Toni Morrison was an American novelist. Her The Bluest Eye, the Toni Morrison wrote a famous novel that is called Bluest Eye, which was published in 1970. The Bluest Eye tells the story of a young African American girl, Piccola Bridlow. Her dark skin and regarded as ugly. Piccola Bridlow into the novel, The Bluest Eye is considered as ugly, and due to her ugliness, she considered as the inferior woman or a black woman or African American woman. Beloved is another novel written by the same writer as we earlier discussed, that is called Toni Morrison. Beloved was published in 1987, a novel by Morrison about slaves. Margaret Garner, a central escaped slave character. Margaret Garner in a Beloved novel written by Toni Morrison is a central or protagonist of the novel who escaped as a slave as a central character in the novel. Then into the term during that time, the new literary term came into existence, that is called freedman or freedwoman. A freedman or a freedwoman, a human released from slavery, a human, any human who was by skin, who was a black, and he become a free, he got a freedom, then it is called freedman or freedwoman during that time. Fugitive slaves, the fugitive slaves is another concept regarding the slavery or regarding the black skin people. Fugitive slaves, the slaves who run away without permission of their author. If any slaves who was working under the permission or under the control of a particular authority or particular person, then if he fugitive, if you run away without the permission of his owner, without the permission of his capitalist, or without the permission of a superior authority, then he or she called as a fugitive slaves into the isms of racism. Richard Wright during that time, Richard Wright, one of the famous American novelist, his literature concerned with the racial theme. All the literature which has been written by Richard Wright is majorly concerned with the racism and racial discrimination, inequality, subordinity. These are the inferiority of the people during that time. And he wrote a famous book, or he published a famous masterpiece that is called The Outsider, which was published in 1953 by Richard Wright about American racism. The Outsider was a famous literary masterpiece by Richard Wright about the American racism and the problems of American racism. He tries to reflect to the society's people, elite people, educated people, the requirements or the exploitation, how the superior or how the white people exploit to the black peoples through his writing The Outsider as one of the best one. The Color Purple as another masterpiece which was came into existence into the year of 1982 and become a most famous popular at that time, which was written by a famous writer Alice Walker. About the Color Purple, the Color Purple is about the African American woman and her low position in American social culture. African American woman who was settled in America, but she considered as the below poverty line women, or a slave woman, or an inferior woman that of the white men or women. See have to face each and every time for the inequality into that time. And then this is called Color Purple, means the discrimination which has been done by the help of the color. These are the some major tenets of the major focus which I tries to put over here with the help of these writers, which I discussed here now. But the another topic within the there is comparison between my topic is about the American and African and Indian Dalit literature. If we talks about the Indian Dalit literature, then Indian Dalit literature is nothing to do, but it is concerned with the casteism or untouchability. And there are many activists, writers, thinkers came to existence before the independence era into the India. And some of them are Namdev Dhasal. Namdev Dhasal was a Marathi poet and Dalit activist. Golpita, his famous work awarded Padma Shri. Golpita is a famous work written by Namdev Dhasal, to whom he awarded as a Padma Shri. Daya Pawar was another writer, writes about untouchable of Hindu religion, that Hindu religion, how Hindu religion treat the untouchables or the Mahar category or the other below poverty line peoples are untouchable, which has been considered into the Hindu religion, or the philosophy of the Hindu religion, laws, regulations, and rules of the Hindu religion. Daya Pawar talks about all the bad rules or the racial rules which has been created by Hindu religion. With the help of Daya Pawar's writing, we comes to know that Mulkraj Anand was the another Dalit writer into the history of the Indian English literature. Mulkraj Anand wrote about poorer caste. Mulkraj Anand always wrote about the poor of the poorest castes through his writing into the Indian English literature. Kuli was one of the famous novel published by Mulkraj Anand, which was about the working class people in India. That with the help of, if we discuss the Kuli here, but if we then we comes to know that Kuli is working class, about the working class people in India. Then into the Germany or in the Western countries, there was the problems of the working class people when East India Company developed, or when the colonization were developed, and the people of the worker people were under the problem of suffragette. Then this Kuli is one of the best example in India, when we compare this Kuli as with the writings or with the theory of the Marxist criticism. The Untouchable as the second prominent works written by Mulkraj Anand. Untouchable is a novel. Then within name of this novel, then untouchable, the people to whom we cannot touch. This is the philosophy developed by the Indian society, and after the reading of the Indian society closely, Mulkraj Anand wrote a novel called Untouchable. It depicts the life of Bhaka, a young sweeper who is untouchable due to his work to cleaning latrine. Bhaka is the central character in Untouchable, and then Bhaka, the business of the Bhaka is to cleaning the latrine, and with the on the basis of business, Bhaka is considered as the untouchables into the society, and the superior people are not supposed to touch the Bhaka because he is inferior, belongs to that category of people. Annihilation of caste, as a speech. Annihilation of caste was a speech delivered by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar into the year of 1936. And then it was undelivered speech, and when it was undelivered, then B.R. Ambedkar published it through the press media. Annihilation of caste was B.R. Ambedkar were invited into the Pakistan for delivering a speech on the caste system of that time during the period of independence India. But before the delivering a speech, that B.R. Ambedkar sent a draft or sent a review of the speech to the chairman of the organizing conference, and after the reading the review of the letter or review of the conference which has been written by B.R. Ambedkar, then chairman comes to know it is, if we invite Dr. B.R. Ambedkar here, then it may be a big issue. Then B.R. Ambedkar were not invited. After that, B.R. Ambedkar published the Annihilation of Caste as an undelivered speech into the press media. So I would like to thanks to the all the all the organizers, directors, course coordinator, assistant directors, and I also thanks to all the participants who listen me here carefully, who cooperate me, and I like this I tries to put here the racist history of the Western countries and the Dalit literature of the Indian country. Thank you so much. Thanks once again.